traveler, and welcome to BattleZone. This is your humble guide, Kingdom Cody. I am here to tell you a story of a war between two factions, the Americans and not space robo-zombie Nazis, but of Russians. Now, I know some of you will be wanting me to play the Russian campaign, and I do prefer it a little bit more, at least for gameplay-wise, but it's the harder difficulty. If you want me to play it after we're done with the American campaign, then you can nag me all about it. But for now, let's start with the first mission. NSTF update. NSTF Command is concerned about heavy rocket activity in this theater. As of yet, there are no reports of direct contact with hostile forces. All moving personnel are currently on high alert. Mission goal. Alright, these are objectives. Mission objectives. Wow, why did I read that as goal? Get in the vehicle at Luna Post 3. Have a recycler build a scavenger. Escort the scavenger as it gathers biometal. I'll explain what all these are in time, as we reach them. But until then, well, let's do an engineering report. We've provided you with a variety of different vehicles. Get additional information on the vehicles by pointing your smart reticle at them and pressing I. That I will. And this is Luna, Earth's moon. Position, satellite of Earth, third planet from the Sun. Distance of the sun from Sun, 1 astronomical unit. Minimum distance from Earth, 384,400 kilometers. Surface composition, basalic rook. Mean surface temperature, light side, 107°C, dark side, negative 153°C. Diameter, 3,476 kilometers. Now, biometal. That'll be explained in just a moment.
Sometimes it bugs me that Armstrong and Shepard get all the credit. But we all wanted to win the Cold War. And we were ready to commit our lives to getting the biometal. The military boys used all the material that had fallen to Earth, and they still needed more. They went looking for a few cowboys to do the job, and in the end they orchestrated the world's biggest cover-up. They snuck a whole army into space and not a soul knew a thing. But now it's time. People should know why it was so important that we won the space race. People should know what happened to all those who went missing. The dead should get their honors. They should have their place in history. Because history has a way of repeating itself.
Satellite
Commander,
enabled.
we've discovered a deposit of biometal along with some strange radar signatures. Build a scavenger and escort it to the biometal deposit.
Alright, now here we are in the game. And there are a bunch of vehicles in front of me that I can pilot. They're all on the ground, that means I can pilot them. That means that there's no current pilot in them. So, let's go through these in a line. Let's start with over here, this snazzy looking thing over there. I'll get over to the Patriotic Eagle in just a moment. The Razor, light attack vehicle. Fast attack unit with light armor. The Razor features 2 cannon and 1 rocket hardpoint. And it's built out of the recycler. Thunderbolt, heavy bomber. Fast-moving but unmaneuverable vehicle. The Thunderbolt features 2 rocket and 1 cannon. Cost 9, builder, mobile unit factory. Again, I'll go over that as we see. Bobcat, light tank. A lightweight tank that is cheap to manufacture. Features 1 rocket, 1 cannon, and 1 specialized hardpoint. Cost 6, mobile unit factory. Scouts are cheaper than that. Or maybe they're not. I don't know, I've already forgotten. Grizzly, medium tank. A well-rounded battle tank equipped with 4 weapon hardpoints. And this will be the one I'm going to be spending most of my time in, mainly because, well, that's what you spawn in. But that means very little. Right-clicking alternates the weapons. Now let me talk about the HUD for a moment. In the top left, you'll see unit types, including scrap and pilot. Scrap is the amount of resources we have. Pilots as well, how many people we have left over. There's offensive, defensive, utility, nav beacons, recyclers, and the satellite. We'll go over those each in turn soon. In the bottom left, you'll see the mini-map. And to be honest, it's actually, I think it's better than most of the maps you see nowadays. Because, well, it's not, even though it doesn't have much information right now, or, well, it has a lot of information, it's just, this is a lot better if you're trying to see exactly where in the map you need to go. By pressing caps lock, you can alternate between these. Now in the bottom right, you will see that all the weapons I have the AT Stabber, the minigun, the Thumper, and the MDM mortar. As you can see, as I switch between these weapons, I have a different reticle. That is really cool, to be honest. There's also my hold, which is my health. If the tank gets destroyed, I do not die. I instead revert to that pilot you saw. My ammo as well, ammunition. Now before we do build our scavenger... What is this thing? What on earth is this? That's a weapon. But unfortunately, this is the only time you'll ever see this weapon in the campaign. Brave Gun! Super programmer Ken Miller says, dare to have it all. Cost, priceless. Hardpoint, pointless. Builder, the mind of Miller. Now, this right here is an armory. It will keep us all full of ammo as we have a party. Okay, that gets annoying. Let me move away. My favorite weapon of the entire game. See, by staying near this thing, you can see that my ammo went up, which dropped as I was shooting. And now, the recycler it's talking about is this thing right here, recycler, main NSDF factory. This is the primary drop point for the scavengers carrying scrap. Requires a geyser power source. I'll go over geysers when we get to them. And now, by pressing 5 in the top left, as you can see, by pressing 5, I get access to the recycler, which is this thing right here. And the option in the menu in the top left changed. So now it says scavenger, repair, ammo, pack up. Well, we don't want it to pack up, and well, we don't need any repairs or ammo, especially since we have a hangar nearby for repairs. We'll just get a scavenger.
Construction started.
A little bit of particle effects of like geyser stuff.
Building complete.
And there it is. Oh, don't hit me. Okay, let's follow it. After all, our objective says if you press O, you can toggle the thing on and off. Which, our objectives are in the middle right of the screen. By pressing O, you can alternate it on and off. It says get inside a vehicle, use the recycler to build a scavenger to collect biometal, and then escort the scavenger. That is what we're gonna do. And I don't feel like changing from the Rave Gun because it is friggin' OP. So yeah, the textures aren't that good, but you know what?
Grizzly 1, we've got a situation. Unidentified vehicles are approaching your position from the southwest.
Push T and you can target. And you want to aim for that diamond there. Because then that means you hit. Although be careful because explosions do hurt you when your own or enemies being destroyed. But this gun makes really short work of it all. So yeah, this is not biometal, this is scrap. Made of biometal. Ooh, another guy.
Commander, our instruments show that you are heavily outnumbered. Protect the scavenger and retreat to Outpost 3.
Will do. Well, fortunately, there are no more bad guys. Well, there's one more, but that will come until later. And to be honest, our hole could do with a little bit of repair, so let's get there really quickly. Slip into the hangar, get a little bit of repairs. The flashing red on the 3 means that it's under attack, but however, it's not being
Good
under
work.
attack by anything.
Unfortunately, we've got another scavenger out there that's being threatened by Soviet wingmen.
Easily rectified. There's that. The gun is flipping awesome, I've got to say. Yeah, I didn't know that one was there. I guess the turret must have taken care of it. No, not that one. That one. See that? 3 shots. I guarantee that enemies won't take that few shots to be killed. But since that's the last enemy. Party! Oh yeah, seizures galore. I do not recommend using this if you're...
Good work, Grizzly 1. We've confirmed that the hostile vehicles are of Soviet origin.
No
They
way.
maneuvered around Outpost 3 and are headed towards Eagle's Nest 1.
Oh no!
Await further orders from NSDF Command.
We'll have to destroy them.
Ammo to
that is the end of that. I will do the next mission in the next part. Farewell, dear traveler.